In the news this week, abortion giant BPAS claims post-abortion trauma is fake, Christians are being increasingly bullied in Scottish schools, and a teenage boy's recovery has stunned the doctors who were set to take his organs. Hello. Campaigners have criticised the British Pregnancy Advisory Service after it claimed post-abortion trauma is a completely fabricated condition. Claire Murphy, a spokeswoman for BPAS, said the term was only used by pro-lifers to undermine abortion services. Alison Hall, who had an abortion aged 21, was astounded by Murphy's comments. They must know how women get hurt by abortion. It's unbelievable BPAS don't trust women enough to tell them the truth and won't listen to all the women like me who are still hurting. Georgette Forney, co-founder of pro-life group Silence No More awareness campaign, said the traumatic experiences of thousands of women tell a different story.
She is living in Never Never Land because the experience of women who have had abortions like myself and the thousands that I've worked with tell us a completely different story. And when she claims to represent and care about women, but dismisses the traumatic pain that is inflicted upon us during the abortion procedure, she is really undermining her quote-unquote efforts to care about us. She's dismissing us, and that is extremely unbecoming for somebody that claims to care about women.
Murphy made her comments a few days before the UK's 5th annual March for Life. A record 4,000 people attended the event in London on the 5th of May. Children across the Highlands are being bullied in schools for their religious beliefs, an MSP has revealed. Kate Forbes, who represents Skye, Lochaber and Badenoch, said she was recently approached by families in her constituency about the matter. They believe that there can be a lack of understanding about the diversity of religion in Scotland today, and this can often result in a lack of tolerance or mockery of religious practices. Free Church of Scotland Minister Reverend Alistair MacLeod agreed, saying he believes schools are becoming an increasingly hostile environment for Christian pupils. Bullying, mocking or intimidation towards pupils on the basis of their Christian faith is unacceptable and needs to be recognised as such. Transsexual people have spoken out against government plans to make it easier to change legal sex. In a letter to The Guardian, 17 transsexuals who have undergone full sex reassignment surgery said they were deeply concerned about proposed changes to the Gender Recognition Act. The government says it wants to allow people to legally change sex by self-declaration. The letter said the current process for changing sex should not be replaced with over-the-counter style self-declaration. They said it was problematic when those with male bodies demand the rights afforded to women as a protected sex, including access to their private spaces, adding that they absolutely condemn all attempts to suppress this debate. And finally, doctors were astounded when a boy who was declared brain dead woke up just one day before his life support was to be ended and his organs harvested. In March, 13-year-old Trenton McKinley was involved in a dune buggy accident which left him with 7 skull fractures. He underwent several rounds of emergency surgery, suffered a cardiac arrest and was medically dead for 15 minutes. His mother, Jennifer, told of the heartbreaking ordeal.
He was dead a total of 15 minutes. When he came back, they said he would never be normal again.
Jennifer decided to donate his organs to other children in need of transplants, but the day before his life support was set to be switched off, Trenton began to show signs of brain activity. He began to breathe on his own, and when he woke, was able to speak in full sentences. He attributes his remarkable recovery to God. Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all of her stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.